What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Crystal welcomes you home, where I discuss everything home, family, and real estate. Well, I know you probably stopped by because you want to know how I was able to close $2 million in transactions in 12 months being a new realtor. Well, I know if you are a new realtor and you haven't had any transactions, that it can seem like a nightmare trying to figure out how you're going to get your next client. This is why I put this video together. I want to help you understand how you too can have clients close deals in the first 12 months of you being a brand new realtor. Stay tuned and I'm going to show you just how I did it.
Purchase your tracks today.
Before I get into how I was able to close $2 million in transactions in 12 months as a new realtor, I want to first touch a little bit on real estate marketing. We know right now, especially in 2022, going into 2023, there is a shift in the real estate market. This shift is changing so many things about real estate and how we've always viewed real estate and real estate transactions. There was a time where you could have a good sphere of influence and call your friends and family and say, hey, you know, I'm a local realtor. You should try me out. I just became a realtor. Do you know anyone who's looking to buy or sell? And that was the thing. Well, with the new wave of social media is taking on a different turn in terms of marketing. Yes, most industries know that in order to compete and stay relevant in today's market, you have to have some form of social media presence. And I 100% agree with that. But I also want to say that I was able to close these transactions in 12 months without social media, really. Like, I have social media, it's set up, but my clients did not come from social media, and I have not perfected being present on social media, right? So I just want to give you a little back end story about me. Prior to me being a realtor, I was a manicurist, a licensed manicurist. And I've been a licensed manicurist since the late 90s. I don't want to go too much into my age, but I've been a manicurist for years. And I lived in an era where social media wasn't a thing. However, marketing your business and being able to get clients to generate income for your business was something you absolutely must do. So during those times when you didn't have the privilege of getting your message across to such a large amount of people over a large platform like some of these social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and the list goes on and on, you had to pretty much do the work yourself. Like, in order to really boost your business sales and really produce the income that you want to produce for your income, you had to make sure that not only did you give a good quality product or service, but your customer service skills, your customer retention skills, and your follow through had to be impeccable, right? So there wasn't any manual tracking of phone numbers and data and calling people on these big platforms that'll blast out a call or a text message to multiple people at one time. No, you had to physically and manually maintain your client relationships. Now, this is where I'm going with this. Although social media is a very important component of marketing for any business right now, I also want to include that it's still important to be able to have face-to-face conversations and relationships with people. I've noticed that in my journey of being a realtor, most of the people that actually follow my page and stay are the ones that I physically meet, or the people who I physically give my social media contact information to. Another thing, you have people who are excellent with social media marketing, great on camera, a lot of charisma when it comes to talking in front of the camera, and have trained themselves to be perfect in front of the camera, but lack people skills. All of my transactions over the 12 months were organic leads. They were from people who I initiated a relationship with, people who I initiated a conversation with. But I maintained the relationship through several different ways. One, I made sure that I remember the people who I spoke with and things that we spoke about, especially if I felt that they were going to be a potential client in the future. What this would look like is, let's say I have a neighbor who mentioned, I'm thinking about selling my home. First of all, if you're gonna sell your home, you need to move somewhere else, right? So you're either gonna buy or you're gonna lease, but that is two transactions in one. So when someone tells me that they're looking to relocate or possibly put their home on the market, the first thing that comes to my mind is, let's see what would be the best value for this home. So my question to the person is, if you can sell today, what are you looking to net? What are you looking to walk away with? That's going to help them to feel comfortable to say, and the last person I spoke to sold their home for $550, or $450, and I'm just trying to see if I can just net away with or walk away with the bottom line of this particular dollar amount. So what I'll do as the agent, the realtor, I'm going to make sure I go home and I run comps to let them know, hey, if you were to sell today, this is what we would list your home for, right? So how do I initiate these relationships? Various ways. Community events, school events, everywhere I go. Like, it just absolutely does not matter where I am. I'm going to let someone know that I am a realtor, and I'm going to give them a business card. This is why I wrote the book, and it's actually a challenge, but it's an ebook. It's 330 days challenge. In this book, I am literally given step-by-step instructions and daily activities that will help you generate organic leads. When you meet someone and you establish a relationship and you give them a business card or some type of way to contact you, and you say, hey, I'm a local realtor. I just wanted to say, here, if you have any real estate needs or know someone who does, feel free to give them my information. When you make that connection, you want to be sure to say, hey, and also, are you on social media? Do you have a Facebook page, or do you have a Instagram page? And if they say yes, say, okay, do you mind if I follow you? And you give me a follow back. Boom, you established a relationship right there. So what I want people to understand is, you can definitely build a business for yourself in real estate, in any business, but especially in real estate, because we're talking specifically about real estate here. You can definitely build a business for yourself on having physical connections with people. Yes, it's great to have a social media presence. It's good to have a website. All of that stuff is good, but remember, you are the most important billboard to your business. When people see your platform, and they want to get to know you, you want to make sure that you have enough people skills to maintain those relationships. And the only way to really sharpen your people skills is to put yourself in a position where you're always having conversation about your business, where you're always meeting new people and learning what needs are out there. Just to piggyback off of that, I always suggest that if you go into real estate, you want to have a niche. You want to have a certain target audience. And with introducing yourself as a realtor and showing up as a professional, you will begin to kind of hone in on what audience works for you. Is it investors? Is it home buyers? Is it people who are looking to sell their home? Is it commercial investors? So in order to really know yourself and find out exactly what you need to do in the business in order to be successful, you have to start making the connections. As for me, I did not get one of my clients off social media. All of my clients came from organic relationships that I had the courage to establish and say, hey, look, I'm a realtor. Now, why was this very important to me? This was very important for me to do because I am not only a new realtor, but I'm also new to the state of Texas. So I don't have a large sphere of influence. I don't have a lot of friends here and family. So it's imperative that I market myself to the people who are around me, right? It's an old saying within the industry is that people like to do business with individuals that they know, like, and trust. And how you establish the know, like, and trust reputation for yourself is be present. Community events, church events, school events, volunteer work. The Chamber of Commerce is a great place to make connections. Just hospitals, doctor's offices, fire departments. Like, really saturate yourself in your community. One other thing I don't want to leave out is I also have a license in Michigan. So I'm a realtor in Michigan and in Texas. Most of you may already know this. However, it's almost impossible for me to sell real estate all over Texas and all over Michigan. I'm only one person. So the best thing to do is hone in on a community or a town or a city that you are willing to investigate and know and become an expert of. And once you hone in on one particular area, you want to do what we call farm that area. So you want to know the houses that sold. You want to know how many pendings there are. You want to know how many are active under contract. You want to know about any type of new construction or any type of commercial buildings that are coming. You really want to be the expert in all areas in that community, because when you reach out to the people in that community, you want to give value. It's not like, hey, let me sell your home or let me put your home on the market. It's, do you know right now the homes are selling in your neighborhood for blah, blah, blah. This is the most important way of marketing, in my opinion. Social media is everything. I won't take away from what social media is doing and has done for a lot of people. But I just wanted to add this small piece that if you continue to network and work your communities, you will see yourself net a little bit faster and begin to generate the income that you desire within the real estate business. But just to talk a little bit more about the challenge, 330 days challenge is a challenge that I put together to help you not only stay focused, but to time block so that you can have time in your day to make sure that you are properly marketing your business. I'm going to show you how to keep track of your potential clients. I'm going to show you how to time block to be able to have time to go out and socialize and meet these clients. And then I'm going to tell you exactly what to do when you get these clients, all in the 330 days challenge ebook. I will be dropping a link to that book in the description box. So if you want to join the challenge, just click on the link in the description box. It'll take you to the book. You can purchase the book and you can join the challenge. Now, here's the one really fun thing that I like about this challenge. Once you purchase the book, you are automatically eligible to join a private Facebook page, which is 330 days challenge. Everyone who's purchased the book, getting on, showing their activities, tracking their daily activities via video. Some of the things that I'm going to have you do, I'm going to want you to put yourself on video doing it. I'll also be having videos on the page doing some of the activities. And this will also create video footage for your social media sites. I know you're going to benefit greatly from this challenge. I did the challenge myself. This is how I was able to close $2 million in 12 months doing this challenge. So I'll tell you, if you're looking to scale your business, grow your business, build your pipeline, and I don't care if you're in a community or a state where you don't know anyone, I'm going to show you how to do that in this book. So feel free to go ahead, click on the link, join the challenge, and I'm just happy to hear the testimonies and how your life has changed since you started with the challenge. Anyway, I hope that helped. That's my goal here on this channel, is to talk everything home, family, and real estate. Hopefully, not only be able to help real estate agents scale their business and become icon agents, but also help buyers and sellers and investors complete their real estate goals. So all of my information and contact info is linked down in the description box. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.